Hey guys, and welcome to my new video where I'll be showing you my 24 hours food sharing challenge. So in case you don't know Foodsharing, it's an organization run by volunteers and they go to different supermarkets and pick up foods that cannot be sold anymore. It can be due to the shape of fruits and vegetables, because of the expiry date and so on and so on. So it's basically to prevent food waste, and you can use all of those items either for yourself or share it with your friends or share it with people who need it more. Being a student and using Foodsharing at the same time is like a win-win situation. You don't need to spend money for food and you also do something good for the world. That's why I want to try just living off of food sharing stuff one entire day. There are some exceptions that I want to make because I don't want my food to taste bland. That's why we're including spices, because it is really rare to get them at food sharing. Today's also a special day because I'm going to the monthly food sharing brunch where everyone is just bringing their self-made stuff that they acquired from food sharing, and then we have a feast together, which is super awesome. That's why I'm just gonna do a small breakfast, but I'm gonna show you how I do it on other days as well. So let's dive into it. What I usually had for breakfast lately is always a smoothie bowl. So you take your frozen bananas out and you just mash them in a blender. I also often do that with other fruits, so sometimes I just add like strawberries that I have frozen from food sharing, but it also tastes really great with adding a little bit of cacao powder or also peanut butter. But because I didn't get that one from food sharing, I need to stick with the bananas. Another option is my apple or pear porridge. I cook the pears in oat milk, I add oats, and done! As a healthy snack in between, I love to eat some avocado on bread. And you literally always get bread from food sharing. I live for the pepper on avocado bread. For dinner, I was thinking of preparing something with a tomato sauce because I have a lot of tomatoes that I can use, and I also have the bulgur, so we still have some kind of carb source. The only thing that I'm kind of struggling is that I don't get a lot of protein stuff from food sharing. When you're a vegan, sometimes you're fighting for those things because a lot of other people in food sharing are also vegan, or you just don't get them at all. I just finished my workout, that's why I look like that. But I'm really excited to try that, especially this kind of burger thingy. It's really good. Although I usually cook the tomatoes way longer, it's really great. The top burger gives something crunchy to it, which is really nice. What this and my everyday life experience from food sharing told me is that it is really hard to just merely live off of food sharing. I would say it's possible, but it also really depends on the different kind of companies that are cooperating with food sharing in your area, and as well what kind of diet style you're following. Sometimes you get those vegan substitutes or also soy yogurt, which is really fine. But to be honest, usually it's also not my diet style to eat so much pre-made products, so I wouldn't buy those myself. But seeing that you get tons of fruits and veggies and also breads, it is really great to implement them into your everyday diet. You're kind of forced to eat a lot of fruits and veggies because otherwise they are going to waste, and this is exactly what you want to prevent. Furthermore, you're sending a signal out to the public like, hey, you don't need to always waste your food like that if it's just merely over the expiry date. So it's also kind of a political decision to be in food sharing, and I really love that aspect about it. Socializing in food sharing is always really great because you meet a lot of like-minded people. So if you're a vegan or an eco-queen like me, then it's really nice to go to those food sharing meetups because you meet so many people that are just as crazy as you about saving the environment and caring about things. So yeah, if you have some other challenge that you want to propose to me, then hit me up in the comments down below. And I would also love if you would check out my social media channels and my recent videos, for example, the last one about caring about the environment that is making you depressed. And then I wish you a nice day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!